We have at least 5 victims, people who were senselessly murdered as a result of his act.
It's very shocking.
The people of Florida stand with the community here in light of this tragic circumstance.
This is devastating to the Sebring, town of Sebring community, which is the safest place you can ever be.
Sisters, mothers, daughters, co-workers. The 5 victims killed during a bank shooting in Sebring were all women. Today at a news conference, police identified 2 of them gunned down yesterday afternoon. 10 News reporter Bo Zimmer is in Sebring this afternoon, where the Highlands County Sheriff's Office and other law enforcement just wrapped up a news conference. And Bo, the police chief said the suspect knowingly and intentionally took their lives.
Yeah, Allison, you know, this is not a huge community out here, here in Sebring. A lot of people know other people. A lot of people knew these people who were in this bank. Many of the city employees, police department employees, had friends and family that they know that may have been inside this bank. And so this is really affecting this entire community. It's not very often that you hear from an emotional police chief, but that was the case this afternoon as the police chief really laid out the details that he was able to release from this tragic incident that took place yesterday here in Sebring. I want to play a quick portion of what the police chief had to say about this entire incident and how this is really touching the entire community here in Sebring.
Yesterday, our community suffered a tremendous loss at the hands of a heinous criminal. Zephan Allen Zaver knowingly and intentionally took the lives of 5 of our fellow community members. Our sisters, our mothers, our daughters, and our co-workers. Perhaps most unfortunate is that now we refer to them as victims of a senseless crime.
Okay, and 2 of the 5 victims have now been identified. They've been identified as Cynthia Watson. She was a customer inside that SunTrust bank yesterday. And then Marisol Lopez was one of the employees who was killed inside. As the police chief and the sheriff laid out, all of the victims were female, 4 employees, 1 customer, and just a tragic situation here in Highlands County. Let me just lay out real quickly for you the timeline of events that we know of what happened here. The police chief saying at 12:30, this suspect entered the bank and took the bank by force, showing his gun. At 12:36, they believe that all 5 in the bank had been shot. He called 911. The dispatchers attempted to maintain contact with him until sheriff's deputies and Sebring police could arrive. At 12:44, the SWAT call went out, and when negotiators got on the line with this guy, basically he said, I'm not allowing anyone into this bank to tend to these people who've been shot. He said he had killed everyone in the bank, and that is when the police chief says he made the call to make that tactical entry at 1:54, and then at 2:28, this 21-year-old suspect was taken into custody. He is now charged with 5 counts of first-degree murder in this horrific case. Guys, Allison?
And 21-year-old Zephan Zaver made his first court appearance this morning. He's charged with 5 counts of murder, as Bo just said, and he is being held without bond. The arrest affidavit was just released. It shows that he was armed with a 9mm handgun and had a bulletproof vest. Public records and neighbors say Zaver and his mother moved to Sebring in the fall from Plymouth County, Indiana. He's originally from Bremen, Indiana. In November, Zaver started working at the Avon Park Correctional Institution as a correctional officer trainee. The Department of Corrections says he resigned exactly 2 weeks ago. They tell us he never faced any disciplinary action while he worked there. We also found that he has no criminal history. Zaver briefly was an online student of Salt Lake City-based Stevens Hanger College. A spokeswoman for the college confirmed to CBS News he was enrolled from September 2018 until December of this past year when he withdrew. This story is still developing throughout the day. We're going to continue to work to get new details for you. As soon as we get them, you can get an alert through our free 10 News app, and we will have the latest at 5 o'clock on 10 News this evening.